we were just talking about earlier, we learned from sources that Axis Bank has sold its entire Essar Steel exposure to Edelweiss ARC. Ritu is joining in. Ritu, this is the big one, right? What, 40,000 crores of total debt? So what's the latest now?
Well, absolutely. One after the other, banks are looking to sell their exposure in Essar Steel, and Axis Bank is only the latest one to join the bandwagon, clearly showing that there is little resolution in sight as far as the Essar Steel debt is concerned, which is over 44,000 crores. Now, there are three banks that have already sold their exposures. We know that HDFC Bank has sold about 550 crore rupees, Federal Bank a much smaller portion, about 70 crore rupees, and ICICI Bank has sold about 1,600 crores so far. And all of these three banks have sold it to Edelweiss ARC, and the latest one is Axis Bank. We believe that they've sold their entire exposure to Essar Steel to Edelweiss ARC. This is about 1,000 odd crores. So now Edelweiss ARC alone holds about 7% of the total 44,000 crore debt. We did speak to Edelweiss ARC sources. They indicated they are in talks with multiple other bankers to buy out their Essar Steel exposures as well. The idea really is to aggregate as much of the Essar Steel debt as they can to look for a resolution, which will be the next step. But one thing's very clear, we reported earlier, Punjab National Bank, IDBI Bank, these are some of the other large lenders who have been holding meetings about what they plan to do with their debt of Essar Steel. They're also in talks with multiple other ARCs, including SSG Capital of Singapore, to try and sell off this debt. But very few are really talking about bringing in a new investor for the company. So it looks like there's not really any, outlet they see as far as resolution of debt is concerned. And selling off to an asset reconstruction company means this is absolutely the last-ditch effort that the banks will make when they...
Okay, we've just dropped that line off with Ritu, but the headline really being that banks continue to sell their bad loans with respect to Essar Steel to